Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the best money methods you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to earn yourself millions and millions of dollars. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it for me, but without wasting any more time, let's go. This week is filled with amazing money bonuses, and the first money bonus we are going to be taking advantage of right now is going to be with the auto shop robbery contracts, because the robbery contracts are paying 2 times money and 2 times RP this entire week. So first things first, you need to enter your auto shop and walk up to your contract board right here, and as you can see, all of the contracts are paying 2 times money and 2 times RP, but we are only looking for one specific contract called the Union Depository, and as you can see, it is not here right now. If you do not see it, all you want to do is simply start up any one of the contracts that you see. Once you start it up, then walk out of your auto shop just like I'm doing here, and once you walk out, now open up your phone, go to your contact list, and then call Sasanta. Once you call Sasanta, wait for her to pick up, and then at the very top left, you should see a few different options. The option you want to click though is the very top one that says cancel contract job. Once you've canceled the contract, now what you need to do is enter back in your auto shop and walk back up to your contract board, and you should see a whole new list of contracts, and hopefully you now see the Union Depository, but if you still do not see it, just do that trick once again until you do see the Union Depository contract. Once you do see it though, as you can see, the payment for this contract is $600,000, and that is the reason we want to do this one and this one only. As you can see, there's 2 different setups, the first one being the elevator key setup, which is a really easy setup to do. So this setup mission is really easy. All you need to do is go over to an apartment and take out all of the enemies inside of there. Once you take out all of the enemies, you then have to locate the corrupt businessman, take him out, and then pick up his elevator key. Once you get his elevator key, then take it, go to the elevator, and then go down to the garage. Once you're inside of the garage, you have to take out a whole bunch of more enemies, and then locate the security vehicle, get inside of it, and drive it out of the garage. Once you do get that security vehicle, it's going to tell you where to park it. Just take it to one of those 3 locations and park it there. Once you park it there, then leave the area, and once you leave the area, here's how much money you get for the first setup. As you can see, $10,000, but that is only the first setup. Okay, now the second setup, the vault code, and this one's really easy to do as long as you know how to do it correctly. First thing that you need to do is go over to the airport and then take out the 2 policemen guarding the Police Maverick helicopter, get inside the helicopter, and then lose the cops. After you've lost the cops, it's then going to tell you to come over to this parking lot where I'm at right now. Once you're at this parking lot, click right D-pad to go to your police scanner and look for a blue Porsche. Once you find the blue Porsche, simply scan it just like I did here. And once you scan it, you now need to back up because you don't want to be detected. As you can see, there is a detection bar at the very bottom right hand of your screen. Once the bank manager does start driving his car, slowly tail behind him all the way until he gets to his building. Once he gets there, then what you need to do is once again click right D-pad once you actually see him. And once you see him hugging the actual girl that he's next to, you want to take a picture just like I did there. Once you take a picture, then it should say wait for Sasanta to contact you. Once she does contact you, then leave the area, and as you can see, once you finish it, $10,000 once again. And now we are ready to do the finale for this Union Depository contract. And just like these setups, we are going to be doing this entire finale by ourselves. The very first thing that you need to do for this finale is head over to where you park your security vehicle, get inside of it, and then drive it across the street where the Union Depository is located at. Once you drive it over there, now hop out of your vehicle and then walk past its security guard and show him your ID. Once you show the security guard your ID, now enter the elevator, swipe your card, and then go down to the vault. Once you're down in the vault, you then will be in a cool cutscene where you're going to be opening the vault. Once you are inside of the vault though, all you need to do is simply steal the gold, and as you can see, there is 2 gold piles if you're doing this solo, and you can actually pick up 1 pile and a half. So pick up 1 pile and then go over to the other pile and pick up half of it, and now you should have a completely full bag capacity. From here, now go back to the elevator, and once you enter the elevator, you should be put through another cutscene. After that cutscene, you then need to escape the Union Depository, but you need to be very careful while doing so because you're going to be escaping the same way you entered, and as you can see, there's a lot of different SWAT officers and also police officers. The way that you want to take out all of these officers is by taking them out one by one using your angles to your advantage. As you can see, I'm basically using this wall to make sure I'm only fighting that one cop and I'm not being shot by other cops. And yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Just take out these cops one by one, making sure you're taking your time. Once you do take out all of the officers, you then need to cross the street to go to your getaway vehicle. But once you actually are about to cross the street, coming down the driveway should be 2 policemen in police cars. So take out those 2 police cars, and once you take them out, then you need to simply go across the street doing the same tactic that we did inside the Union Depository, taking out all of the cops one by one until we get to our getaway vehicle across the street. And once you get to your getaway vehicle, it's pretty much as simple as you losing the cops and then going over to the drop-off point. And once you get over there, you are now done with the finale for this contract. And here's how much money you are going to be getting paid. As you can see, contract passed, and here's the money that I got paid. As you can see, $540,000, which is super overpowered, and also 3,600 RP. And you can do this back to back to back because at the very beginning, I did show you how you can always switch all of the contracts if you don't have the Union Depository contract. So this is definitely one of the most overpowered money methods to be doing this week in GTA 5 Online. But now let's get into the second money method. For the second money method, I'm now going to show you how to make $250,000 in only 3 minutes. If you want to do this, simply head over to this exact location where I'm at right here on the map, where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once you get over here, then call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and then bring it on top of the HSW time trial. And once you bring it on top of it, then click right D-pad and stay still. Now open up your pause menu, go all the way up here to Pacific Bluffs where the checkpoint is located at, and simply mark it. Once you've marked it, now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. Once you exit the time trial, now click right D-pad whenever you're ready, and once you start it, you need to simply go down this hill just like so. Once you go all the way down, now what you need to do is take a left. As you can see, it tells you to take a right, but you want to actually take a left, and once you take a left and start going down the road, it should now give you a new whole waypoint. Now literally follow this waypoint all the way through exactly as it shows you on your map, and as long as you didn't crash, here is exactly how much money you get once you beat it. As I said, $253,000, which is really good for only 3 minutes and 16 seconds of simply driving over to a destination. Okay, so getting into the next money method, we are going to be doing the auto shop delivery missions because the auto shop deliveries are paying 2 times money and 2 times RP this entire week. What you first need to do is enter your auto shop and walk up to any one of these random customer vehicles that spawn in your auto shop. Once you walk up to it, then click right D-pad to customize it, and you need to make sure you customize this vehicle exactly as the customer asks. So literally put the exact upgrades that you see at the bottom middle of your screen. Once you customize the vehicle exactly as the customer asked, now what you need to do is click confirm and pay the price that it asks. As you can see, it's only $35,000, but don't worry, you'll get that money back, and then click where it says deliver vehicle, not deliver vehicle by staff. Now what you need to do is simply drive this car over to the customer, which shouldn't be too far. As you can see, my destination is only 1.90 miles away, which is like only a 2-minute drive. And once you get over to the customer, you then need to drop it off, and then you'll be put through a little short cutscene. And after this cutscene, you will be getting paid your amount of money and also the money that you spent on the service costs back into your bank. As you can see, the vehicle got delivered. Here's how much money I got paid, $85,000. But like I said, $35,000 of that was just money back into our bank account. The money that we spent on the service costs, and $50,000 is how much money we actually got paid for delivering the vehicle. And yeah, this is pretty much easy money in GTA 5 Online if you have an auto shop. These spawn in every 48 minutes. Okay, now getting into the next money method, this is probably my favorite money method out of all of them just because it is super fun. If you want to do this though, simply open up your pause menu, go over to where it says online, then jobs, then play job, then Rockstar created, then adversary mode. Now you want to look for the adversary mode here called Overtime Rumble because as you can see, the entire adversary mode Overtime Rumble is paying 2 times money and 2 times RP the entire week. Once you start it up, as far as the settings go for this game mode, make sure you put the team balancing set to on, then come down to first to win, set that to 7 rounds. Now come down to where it says attempts and set that to 7 attempts. Once you have these settings exactly like this is the max settings you want to have if you want to make the most money from this game mode. If you have never played the adversary mode called Overtime Rumble, you are definitely missing out. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite adversary modes in GTA 5 Online. What you need to do is there's 2 different teams and you have to jump off of a ramp with a Ruiner 2000. Once you jump off the ramp, you then have to deploy your parachute, and once you deploy your parachute, you can see there's a whole bunch of different number platforms in front of me. Now what I have to do is land on any one of those numbers, and of course the higher number you get, the more points you're going to score for your team. And that's basically how this game mode works. You and your entire team have to land on numbers and try to score the highest number possible because the other team is doing the exact same thing, and once everybody lands on a number, the round is going to end and it's going to add up how much points each team has, and whichever team has the most points ends up winning that one round. As you can see, my team barely won that one round. So you have to go off that ramp 7 different times, and after 7 different times, the round is going to end, and here's how much money I got paid for the first round. As you can see, first place team got paid $23,000 and second place team got paid $11,000. All of those rounds do add up though. As long as you were the winning team, here's how much money you're going to be getting paid. As you can see, $182,000 by the end of the entire match, and take a look at the RP, also 12,000 RP. To find a money method that's actually very fun to play is kind of rare, so that's why I really like this money method, so make sure you try it out this week if you haven't already. Okay, but now getting into the last money method, this money method, I'm going to give you a fair warning right now. This is going to make you rage almost 100%. The only reason I'm giving you this guide right now is in case you want to try it for yourself. If you want to do this, simply come over to this exact location where I'm at right here at the very top of Mount Chiliad, where this week's time trial is located at, which is the first bad sign. Once you come up here, make sure you bring a baddie 801. This is the only motorcycle I honestly can see people beating this time trial in. I can't really imagine anyone beating it in anything else. But luckily, it's only a $15,000 bike on Southern San Andreas. Anyway, whenever you're ready to start the time trial, you need to bring your bike, angle it just like mine was, and then start it. Once you start it, there's literally not too much explaining to do from here. You literally just need to watch and do exactly as I do on your screen. And you're probably wondering, Fresh, how did you beat this? I honestly got lucky. I don't even want to tell you how many attempts I did at this time trial. I was about to not actually put it in this money method video, but I ended up beating it, and it didn't take me too long. I think it took me right around 50 minutes, which is pretty long for a time trial, but I didn't give up. And the only thing annoying about this time trial is not so much the route. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the route is kind of annoying. You're literally going down a huge mountain super fast, so it is really annoying with the location. But the really annoying part is mainly literally anytime you slightly mess up, and that kind of sucks for a time trial because a lot of times you are going to mess up. But in the location of this one, if you mess up, you're going to slide down the mountain entirely, and your bike is as well. And as you can see by the location, there's nowhere to call out your bike if you do fall off. So this time trial is super annoying, but only annoying if you keep messing up. And when I beat the time trial, it almost made me seem like Rockstar was really trolling us with this time trial, because you literally can't survive when you finish the time trial. Unless you're like in a never fall off your bike glitch, but yeah, it's pretty messed up that Rockstar makes us instantly die when we beat that time trial. Okay, but those are going to be all of the best money methods you could be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to earn yourself millions and millions of dollars in no time. If you aren't already in my Discord server, I highly recommend you join it. There's over 10,000 GTA 5 Online players just like yourself in my server, so it's very easy to find players to play with for GTA 5 Online. If you would like to join, I'll leave a link to it down below in the description of this video and also at the very top right hand of your screen right now. So hopefully I see you typing in the chat room of the Discord server soon, and you'll see me typing in there 100%. But that's it for me, and I will see you all in my very next video. Peace.